Alright, welcome back everybody, hope you're doing well. Today we're talking about the CallMeCarson situation, and more accusations that have come out from different people. So pretty much Carson is a popular YouTuber and streamer who was recently accused of texting underage fans, right? And exchanging certain pictures with them. If you want to know more about this, just watch my previous video on this, it pretty much explains everything. But today we're covering some developments in the story and more stuff that's come out. Okay, starting off, we got a Twitter user named Copycat who's come out with more allegations. As opposed to 17 and 19 with the previous girl, this situation apparently happened when Carson was 20. Keemstar even reached out to her and asked her if she exchanged the pictures with Carson, and she said yes, but on Snapchat. So she says, May through June 2019, started when he shared my grad photo on Insta on May 22nd. This is all I have. I was 17 at the time of the exchanges, and he was 20. There's more, but the Instagram account I had was deleted last year. I wish I'd said something sooner. Now, she's attached a leaked message here. She says, it is. Carson says, hey, you there? I want to drop the thing stuff entirely. It's been making me feel sick thinking about it. I feel wrong for having done it, and I feel like I've led you on. I enjoyed talking to you and all, but it's just too much, and I feel really guilty, so I'm sorry. I've also realized that I have a crush on my friend Sarah, and I don't want to lead you on in any way. Tomorrow, I'm starting my trip to California, and I think I just need to move on. I'm very stressed, and talking to you has been adding extra stress, and I'm very scared, and I feel bad about wanting to unadd you. It's just all a lot right now, and I'm not sure talking to you is a good decision. Now, since the situation happened, Carson has lost 100,000 subscribers, and it seems to keep getting worse. Okay, so moving on to critical, pretty much a lot of people were mad at Charlie on Twitter because he apparently defended Carson, but he didn't actually. He pretty much just said a fact and people got mad about it. This person said, it makes me so sad seeing one of my favorite content creators, Moist Critical, defend illegal possession of thing and minor thing. It is illegal. Frick you guys for defending him. Now, Charlie actually responded to this saying, Twitter is a special kind of evil. I never said anything like that. In a 30-second stream clip of the first two tweets I read, I said that it's not thing to be in a 19 and 17 relationship. That's literally the same grade in high school.
Literally not pedophilia. So go after him for having child something. Like that's what you should be focusing on, not doing your best to throw like a ton of different things at it. Because it's not pedophilia. That's all I'm saying. I'm not defending shit. I don't know why I keep getting accused of that just because I'm saying that fact. Thanks to Prime, Frag King and Carrie in the gift sub Hagen. He's 21. He was 19. And she was 17. Which is literally the same high school grade. I was 17 as a high school senior. Half my class was 19. The other half was 17 and 18. And this is... Hopefully this doesn't get the school taken down, but if you can believe it, some of the 19-year-olds were dating the 18 and 17-year-olds. That's pretty normal shit. What's not normal is getting from a bunch of 17-year-olds and keeping it. That's where it's bad.
Now, the original accuser actually came out and apologized, saying that after watching Keem's new video, I realized that I was in the wrong for calling Carson a thing. I used the word in a wrong context and would like to apologize. I'm sorry if I offended or hurt anyone by using the word incorrectly. Alright, moving on. So, two more people have come out with statements as to why they either stayed silent or somewhat defended Carson or whatever. People just kind of wanted an explanation for that. So Ryan or Crineo says, here's my statement on Carson. I hope this can clear things up from my perspective. I was made aware of Carson's actions the day before it went public. When he was trending, I messaged him letting him know that the first thing he told me was long story short, blah blah blah. He said it so casually and immediately it was downplayed to some incident that happened in the past and that was it. I was told that this happened in his early growth as a content creator and he apologized to both girls and solved these issues privately. I now know that this wasn't true as it happened during SMP Live and he did nothing to formally deal with it at the time. I deeply regret making any excuse for his actions. I was shocked and wanted to help someone I trusted, but didn't realize until hours later that I was betrayed and was told false information that was downplayed to not seem as extreme. Although it is still highly irresponsible of me the way I reacted at the beginning, he put out like a tweet, I do not stand by Carson or his actions in any way. I'm still processing, blah blah blah. I'm sorry to the victims and I apologize for how I reacted originally. I love you all, stay safe. Now, a creator named Slimesicle also came out with a sort of response. Pretty much people were questioning him because he's also part of the lunch club, which was Carson's whole group, so he came out with this post. So this guy actually reported Carson to the actual authorities like several months ago, but I don't know, it appears nothing came of it. Recently, 2 former lunch club members publicly alleged that Carson had been engaged in illegal activity with minors. To be clear, this all is disgusting and is taking advantage of his fame to exploit young fans. I'm sorry, in an early 2020 phone call, Carson told all the lunch club members and our group manager that he exchanged things with an unnamed girl he believed to be 17. Because I suspected that a crime had been committed, I immediately reported this information to federal law enforcement, cut all ties to Carson, and withdrew completely from Lunch Club. For all of those asking why I didn't publicly speak about these issues, this is not drama, this is actual crime. I strongly encourage you to take similar actions and report it to the relevant authorities if you're in a similar situation. No person should ever have to be the victim of something like this. Now, Keemstar also responded to the people calling Carson a peepee, and he's saying that that's not what I said.
There are a lot of people out there, calling Carson a pedophile, calling him a and cracking jokes. And, that's just kind of the way the internet is. But I think it's my responsibility to speak on this based on the evidence that I have seen. Carson is not a pedophile. Carson is not into little kids. And the scenario that's been put forth that I've seen and the allegations that I've seen, there was a situation where Carson was 19, the girl was 17. In all 3 of these scenarios, and again, I don't know if any of them are true, Carson wouldn't be a pedophile. This is like a Romeo Juliet type of thing. They're only a couple years apart from each other. The problem in these scenarios is that, according to Carson himself and the post that he made on his Discord, he exchanged nudes with people that are under the age of 18. And when you do that, that is a crime. That is a felony. That is a crime. You can't do that shit. Seen also people talk about the power dynamic, and there's a lot of debate around that. I agree. Like, if you're a YouTuber and you have fans that look up to you and they'll do anything for you, and then you go to those underage fans and start soliciting nudes, no matter how old you are, where it's when you're soliciting the nudes is a crime, I think that's a fucked up situation, right?
All right, I think that about does it. That's pretty much everything that's gone down so far. Now, my 2 videos together pretty much cover everything, so yeah, catch up with that if you haven't. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Do subscribe if you're new. We're trying to get to 500k subs. Smash like. Watch the rest of my videos too. They are way better than the Carson ones, trust me. And yeah, have a spectacular day ahead, dude. Have a sweet 2021, and see you guys next time. Bye.